Here's a very clumsily put together get ready with me to go to the Costa Mesa Gem Show. The dialogue that I'm speaking does not match up with the words that I'm actually saying in this video. So very clumsy, but laugh if you will. Continuing on, this is my giant Coach tote, which I thought would be awesome to carry a lot of my wallet, my phone, a little bit of cash and cards there, and also my camera equipment, just somewhere safe that I could, just carry a lot of stuff, and it's all in one place, even though I'm not really a bag person, but I felt it was important to have one of these always. And here's what's in my little bag. See all the cute little components for my camera to put inside very safely in there. And then these are the shoes that I have to wear. You gotta have comfort. This is the entrance to the Gem Faire. It's always in Costa Mesa. It's a pretty big pavilion. So you'll get to see what I get to see inside in one moment. Alrighty, so let's just go inside. So there's a lot of vendors. I'm doing this at a quicker speed. A lot of beads, supplies, loose gems, loose semi-precious, and also very precious. Some ready-made jewelry, a lot of components, things like that you can see here. And it's a pretty busy day, so it's pretty awesome. Here's a spot that has a lot of cool like antiques and different kinds of really components here and there, but they have all this random stuff that's like even over 100 years old, and definitely vintage, of course, which is technically 20 years old, but just random little bits and things. Always find some good stuff in here, and it comes from wherever, all over the globe, and I like the more like wackier things, but they also have some really cool like just stuff, really. Just random stuff, not necessarily jewelry. This is one of my favorite vendors. They're called Jewel Pledge. They always have such beautiful stuff. So you'll see me taking a lot of video of their booth because it's just so colorful and everything is so just ready to be displayed and everything just screams, buy me, buy me now. So they're really sweet. They always give me great pricing. Here's more of their booth. And you can just see they have all kinds of beads in different shapes and sizes from all over. Lots of my favorite stones are here. I get a lot of like labradorite from them. Sometimes ruby, sometimes kyanite, sometimes black onyx, definitely a lot of quartz. But they just have so much to choose from. This is another vendor that also specializes in semi-precious gems, labradorite, shungite, Herkimer diamond, so beautiful, and everything's in white trays, and you kind of have fun going through and kind of digging to see what's all in there, and everything comes in different cuts, different shapes, different sizes. The pricing varies, of course. Some are based on weight, but again, these colorful things, it just is so... It's a lot. I'll be honest. It's a lot to go through. Even as a seasoned gem show person, every time I'm always like surprised. I find something new that I like. And they always have new inventory pretty much every time I'm there. So sweet. That's the owner. Yeah. And this is J&V Jewelry from Roland Heights. She's so adorable. Here's what more they have to offer. A lot of beautiful pearls, different shapes, different sizes, different colors, and just more of their inventory. It's just so hard to not get overwhelmed, but just the colors or just even being there is just so inspiring. And just to look at everything and kind of like let some thoughts kind of flow. Sometimes I have to think about it. Sometimes I have to... or just get it and then figure it out later. This is another one of my favorite vendors. It is Sun Beads, and I think he specializes in a lot of the larger sized items, which I love, of course. And I feel like everything's getting really small, so I just love how big and gigantic a lot of his offerings are. And then he also has an incredible golden rutilated quartz necklace, which is like literally is priceless. I think with all the rutile in it, it's so rare. But the video is going to come in a little bit after I go over his display. But here's the necklace. So incredible. It's pretty much priceless just based on the rutile and how dense it is. Oh, so gorgeous.